Hello there. So let's first adjust the screen because I can't do that before I'm live. Maybe it's a bit too close to know exactly. Let's see how this works out. Welcome to the live. Today I'm going to work with the Sunny Days collection from the Everyday Elements, and designer is Annette Green, and she did a great job again. It's a versatile and very large collection and I really love it. I have computer issues, so I don't know if you can see me and hear me. I can't see myself. It's a blue screen and it says restarting, but the computer doesn't do one thing, so it's not really restarting. But I hope to be able to see all the comments in about 2 or 3 minutes, but the computer doesn't really work with me. So I have to do it without your comments, but welcome everybody. I'm going to watch on my phone for a minute. Hi, I see people. Okay, good. Yeah. So I think you can hear me and I think you can see me. Good, because I can't see myself and I can't see you. But I'm very happy you are here. I'm just going to start, as I can't see or read anything anyway. Okay, so the new collection. Annette has shown you a lot of samples already, and Annette has shown you every product last Wednesday and in her introduction video. And now my computer is restarting. That's a good sign. And I thought, okay, there are so many elements in this collection. What am I going to do today? And I thought it would be fun to use this stamp set. I have white paper. I do. This stamp set, this is the large nature stamp, and it's a big stamp and it's really fun to use with cards and in journals or in your planner or whatever. I'm going to make different backgrounds today using these stamps, and of course using other elements, but among others these stamps. And I'm going to back to my computer, and I have to do my passwords. Okay, hope it's going to work. Can you see me still? Yeah, I think you can see me. Hello. Okay, yeah. So several different kinds of backgrounds. Using colored pencils, oxides in different ways, the Gelli plates. And this is always a fun one, the resist one. So let's start with the resist, because, well, why not? And for that, I'm just going to use the soft finish cardstock. I need a new one for this. And I'm going to have to use my stamping platform for this. And all the magnets have to go for a minute. There we go. This one can go here. And for this particular technique, it's nice to use the complete background one. And in the meantime, I'm doing the computer. So the one with the flowers and the leaves. And then the magnets can go back. And I'm going to use quite a few, actually. So, and I hope this will stay. For the resist technique, always a nice one. I'm going to use the embossing powder. And in this case, white embossing powder. I have the ones from Wow, but any white embossing powder will do. And I'm using the opaque bright white super fine. You can use others as well, it doesn't really matter, because it's a sort of plastic. So any type and any color will do. Just choose whatever you like. Okay, they have run in an issue. It's a great thing to have a computer, but as long as it works, right? And I'm going to start with the first mark. and I need a new one. So it's a good thing I will be at the Art Specially on Sunday. And I'm doing, I'm working there, but I hope to have time to find someone who sells the Versamark, because, well, I need a new one. Oh, go away. Go away. Really go away. No. No. Good. Okay. So we will start with the Versamark, and I will check in the meanwhile if I can find myself, because I've got Facebook on there. I've got Facebook on there. So let's see if I can find Elizabeth Craft Designs. Yes. And if I'm live, yes. And then, and I have to, somebody used the computer and the sound is on. I will turn it off. There we go. Good. I'm almost there. I can almost see you. Almost. So, pressing really hard. Let's see if it comes off good and if I can do it again. And I'm doing it again, as I said, because I think I'm almost out of Versamark ink. Any embossing ink will do. Am I here? Okay, good. Now, a few things. I can finally see you. Hello. If you comment on this video, like it and share it, you might win a gift certificate. You never know. It's $50 or €50, so that's always worth the trouble. And the collection I'm working with, the Sunny Days collection, is now available on the website from Elizabeth Craft Designs, elizabethcraftdesigns.com or elizabethcraftdesigns.eu for the different part of the world. And you can now buy it all with a 20% discount, which is always good, right? The discount. All right, let's see if it works. And I'm going to take this away, otherwise I can't see the comments. And there we go. Good. Ha! I can finally see you. Great. And let's see if this worked the way I want it to work. Not quite yet, but I think we're approximately there. Yeah, a discount is always nice, right, Jody? Definitely, definitely, definitely. And Penny, there are a gazillion ways to do backgrounds. I'm only doing a few, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Sometimes when you see stamps like these, you might get overwhelmed and think, okay, what do I do with this? Well, you can use parts of it. Of course, you can just use parts of it, no problem at all. But if you want to use it in a whole, like I'm doing, it has a great look. Ah, hi Annette. Yeah, I had some trouble with the computer, but I can finally read in and share. Well, join in the fun with reading all the comments and everything. I had some computer problems, but well, what else is new? Okay, so all I did was use the stamp with Versamark and opaque, I don't know exactly how you call it, white embossing powder. And again, you can use black, you can use blue, green, whatever you like. I'm using white because I'm going to use a bit of an orange look, and it's really nice with the white. This is so ungraceful, you don't see anything, right? It's always hard to see on camera, but believe me, it's turning into plastic. It's melting. This side, and I have to do It's in the light, otherwise I can't see what's done yet or not. But I think I'm almost there. There we go. Well, that was very clear to see. Huh? Very boring at the moment. It's just white. White on white. Okay, then I'm going to get my paper cutter. And I'm actually going to cut around the embossed part. And for me that's about 9 centimeters, which is about 3.5 inch by about 13.5 centimeters, which is about 5.5 inch. That's just the size of the stamp. And this is a bit hard to see, especially with the light, but I think I'm there. I have to do it with my finger to see where I am. Now let's do this first. And there we go. So again, just like the video, comment on it and share it, and you might win that gift certificate. And a lot of people have won it already. And yeah, Elizabeth Craft Designs has so many great goodies. It always comes in handy to win something like that. Good. Really, really visible. Not visible at all, but it's really on there. The white plastic. Okay, my mixed media mats. I need it. It's quite dirty, but that's okay. Good. I'm going to get my distress oxides in this case. The rusty hinge is a nice one. And the frayed burlap might be fun to use in combination with that. And I forgot which one I also used. I thought it was the vintage photo. Good. I'm going to start with the frayed burlap and some water. Let's do this first. Oh, I'm just adding it to my mat, spraying it a bit, running it through it with my finger, and I will just press the embossed side on it. Done. I'm going to get my baby wipes. This can just be wiped, no problem at all, and I'm going to dry it. You can now already see a bit of the stamp already, right? And take the excess off. Okay, part 2. Let's do the vintage photo. And some water again, running through it with my finger and pressing it on the part with the embossing powder, and I'm going to dry it again, and you can see the stamp now. And you can leave some white parts if you want, you don't have to. And then let's do the other side too. Then it will flatten out a bit. There we go. This will be okay. It gets a bit warped, but that's fine. Now, the rusty hinge. Yeah, this is really a fun technique and it's quite easy to do. And most of us have oxides or another dye ink. I mean, you can do this with every dye ink. And now comes the tricky part, because the orange is the darkest color of them. And I don't want it just to be orange, but a bit of everything. I think this is fine. You can always come back, because it's just layering the colors. I am making a card, Teresa. Yeah, I'm making multiple cards. I think 4. With 4 different backgrounds. And I can make up about 25 other types of backgrounds, but I've chosen 4. Marianne got the whole series. Oh, that's a great prize and a great gift. Congrats! That's really, really fun. Can you see it? I think you can see it. I want the orange parts a bit darker, so I'm going to be a bit tricky. This is going to be a bit tricky. Hello. Hello. A bit darker. And I'm going back in. And I'm approximately adding a bit more orange or a rusty color to the cards. There we go. That's what I said. You can always go back. Oh, you will really love it, Marianne. You really, really will love it. I have made a lot of samples with this collection and I had great fun working with it. I did all kinds of labels. I made a whole junk journal and it was a lot of work. It's really a project, but I really love doing it. And it's such a versatile collection. And yeah, it does have a rabbit, but it doesn't really have to be for Easter, right? And the picnic basket works very, very well for the summer and spring projects as well. I love the box. You can do a lot of things with the bugs. I might use them today as well, because, well, why not? And there we go. Okay, this will be okay. The way it worked. Now, this is the effect. Great, isn't it? Well, I love it. I really love it. So I'm now going to add a matte layer to the cards. And as I said, it's... what did I want? So 9 centimeters, so it's going to be 9.5 by 14. 9.5. I'm doing it in centimeters because, well, I'm not in the US and the rest of the world works in centimeters, I think, but I do anyway. And then by 14. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it, Dorothy? Yeah, I think it's pretty too. It's a really fun, easy technique. And I guess, but I'm not sure, but most people have some kind of embossing powder and the oxides or another dye ink. So if I'm very, very wrong, I'm sorry. But I did not mean to be well, assuming anything, but I'm hoping that... And I'm looking for cardstock, and it was here just this afternoon. Completely gone now. But I will just use this one. I'm going to add another matte layer. Hello, Rachel. Marianne, oh yeah, it's going... Oh, I want to see your project, you know that, right? 10 by 14.5. So just show them in the group. We will want to see them. So, again, another layer, and I'm just... matching all the layers. What did I say? I always forget. My hat's 14.5 centimeters. That's what I said. 14.5. I'm trying to work a bit fast because I want to show 3 more cards and 3 more techniques at least. So I'm trying to work fast. And I did not have time to prepare everything beforehand. So yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm adding a bit more orange to the edge of the first card. Just a bit extra to make it pop a bit more. There we go. Hello, everybody who is joining us. Welcome. My glue. There's my glue. There's so much stuff on my desk. You wouldn't believe it. It's really awful. It exploded or something. Okay. And I almost forgot to go live at 7. It was 10 minutes before 7 and we just finished dinner. And I said to my husband, I have to go live today. But it's an English live. And always when I say English live, it's 8 o'clock in the evening here in the Netherlands. And I thought, oh, no, it's not 8 o'clock, it's 7. So I ran upstairs. I had computer problems right away. But here I am. Our summertime here in the Netherlands starts tomorrow night. So the night from Saturday on Sunday, then we will have our summertime. And then it kind of is normal again. Oh yeah, and that means a lot of fun, a creative fun. This one, I'm adding a bit of double-sided tape. Just to make sure it's not too warped and it will straighten out completely. That's always the case with mixed media cards. It's a bit warped, but that's totally fine. Hello. Yeah, very good, Rose. Like, comment, to share. You never know. Good. And this weekend here in the Netherlands, we have the art specially, and a lot of us will be there from the design team. Els is there, Josette is there, Esther is there for 2 days. I couldn't do 2 days because I have my niece's birthday tomorrow, so I will be there on Sunday. And I have to. You see it better than me because I'm not on top of it, but I hope it's a bit okay like this. Okay, so just cardstock, soft finish cardstock, and now you have a quite nice base of the card, and just finish it off with whatever you like. I have a lot of goodies here. Oh. And these are all from the everyday elements. I'm just getting them, all of them. Ans, if I need something, can you get it for me next Sunday? If I can't get away, because if David is still ill, then I will be doing demo the whole day. If he's there, then we will take turns. I don't know if I need something. Okay, I've got a lot of goodies here. You know the fruit. You have seen the fruit for sure. And the bugs, you have seen them for sure. And the flowers that go with the fruit. Really, really cute. More lemons. I didn't color that one yet. The text. The label. I have another one somewhere. Oh, here. Don't let it bug you. And I'm going to use that with the bugs, of course. But this one, let's do the butterfly. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it myself, but if not, Hans. And this is one of those cute little, I don't know if I call it paintings, or this is what you hang on the wall, you know. But I used it with the corners, and I thought it would be nice to use it on one of the cards, but why not on this one? And maybe crooked, or maybe straight, I don't know yet. maybe straight out like this, and then the butterfly. Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Katie, but with cards, and especially when you layer the cards, it is just fine to use a bit of double-sided tape and it will be just fine. I will use that here. There we go. And then, oh, the gorgeous butterfly. Just a bit off the card. Oh, it really works out great. So that's how easy it is and quite fast to make a cute mixed media card. I mean, it is a mixed media card in the end. And you don't need much because the background is already gorgeous, right? It's already very nice. So yeah, just add a few little things and you're ready. That's one to go. Number 1 is ready. Number 2. And this will go here. Where is the room? I don't have any room here. Alrighty, my example, otherwise I will forget. Oh, and what you can do it like this, but if you have a corner punch, I almost forgot. This is my practice card. You can use a corner punch as well. I mean, yeah, that's up to you. Next one. Again, I'm going to start with the soft finish cardstock. If I can find it. Can I use this part? Let's see, 9 by, no, just a bit too small. I need a bit bigger. Is this 9? Yeah. Yeah, nice Robin, those colors. So you can use any color you like. If you don't like this, don't use other colors. No problem at all. I mean, whatever you have. I always say use whatever you've got. But I'm kind of in love with those rusty, orangey, brownish colors. So I end up buying those kinds of colors always. This is actually the same size as I used for this card. So in my case, 9 by 13.5. So this is the base card, right? And in this case, I'm going to start with the ink itself. Let's see, antique linen, great color. I really didn't think I would use it as much as I do. I really use it a lot. And let's see, I think I like the frayed burlap a bit better. And again, I'm going to do the same as I did just now, but then without the embossing powder, I'm going to do something else. So, again, this is the same, huh? Just a bit of oxide and use it on the background. And I'm going to dry it. And there we go. And again, it's going to warp a bit. Never mind, it will straighten up. No problem at all. Going to use the frayed burlap. Just because I think it's a pretty color. And it combines very well with the antique linen. But again, use whatever colors you like. Nobody's judging you. Done. Easy peasy. And that's my phone. I had an update for my phone. And I had a do not disturb button on there, which I always press before going live. It's gone. The button is gone. And I don't know how to... I have to find out how the phone is working now, because I really don't know anymore. I'm going to add a bit more anti-glare just because I want to. That's it. And I did use different colors than my practice card. It's actually a bit too dark now. But oh well. I thought I used the same, but I probably did not use the same colors. That's okay. Okay, then I'm getting oh, there's something happening to my computer again. Dear God. Don't know what's happening, but anything. Okay, there you are again. Computer trouble today. I'm getting the big stamp, gorgeous stamp with the leaves. Love, 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 love this stamp. I'm going to get it on my acrylic block. And I'm going to use one of the same colors I use on the background here, or I might use another color. What shall I do? I think I'm going to use this one. And the frayed burlap again. I'm going to ink it. Going to spray it. And then I'm going to stamp it. And just the corner of it. This will definitely give you an imperfect print, and that's exactly what I want. And my computer is there again. Oh, go away. Go away. And that's what I want. Going to do the same thing all over again for the other side. Ink it. Spray it. And just use the corner to stamp it. If you don't want to spray it with water, don't. Because I really love the crunchy effects. If you don't, you can always use another ink. You can use, you know, your VersaFine Clear or your whatever you have. But I like the watercolor effect, but that's personal. Yeah, oh, you know, Anita, I love the soft finish cardstock. You know that I do. So let's use the heat tool. And this is really, I love this, but I love the grunge. If you don't, again, just use another ink. It will make it perfect, but my idea was not to make it perfect. But that's just me. Other side again. Hello. I'll try to show you. Great fun. And I'm going to do some splattering with my splatter brush. And again the frayed burlap. As well, I chose that color. Let's use it again. And this, yeah, Anja, this is really a great stamp set. I really love this one, but you know, I am a bit of the mixed media and the grunge, so right up my alley. And there we go. Let's clean it again. Let's clean this one a bit. I will do that with water later, but whatever is gone from there is gone from there. That will be okay. So a bit of splattering, and now I really have a grungy looking card, a grungy looking background. There we go. Now, okay. just because I forgot just now. Let's do it this time. Let's use the corner punch for the effect, just because it's fun to use. Cardstock. I had some cardstock that I'm using a different kind of I'm going to use this as cardstock. I'm using different kinds of color than I did for my practice piece. That means I need a different kind of color. Cardstock. So 9.5 by 14. Okay, so yeah, again, I'm working fast because I really am trying to show you all the techniques before my time is up. And time flies, as we know. Where's my card? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Now, ready to leave my punch here. Because then I have to punch everything, right? Oh, wrong. Oh, no. I did something wrong there, but not quite perfect, but okay. All right, and then I'm going to do another layer again with the soft finish cardstock. And that's to say, I had some left over, but it's gone. Out of my sight, and I lost the measurements again. 10 by 14.5. All right. All right, Robin. Yes. If I go over 5 minutes, then don't tell else. She won't notice because she's very busy with the building the stand for that, especially. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to meeting whoever there is, and I know. I always say, if I don't know who you are, just tell me, because I will remember the names. But it's always very difficult to see the people in real life or on a very small Facebook picture, you know. It's quite difficult. Yeah, Dorothy, that's right. We work with imperfections. And I'm working very fast, so yeah. It's not going to be perfect, but if anyone is trying this technique, you just do it in your own pace. Yeah, really, yeah, Annette. Definitely. Also mentally, I should have, definitely. And I have practice and I'm still forgetting things, you know. It's really brilliant. But we're doing okay. Oh. Hello. Work with me. There we go. And this last layer is going on there. So. Oh, not quite perfect, but it will have to do because I'm not on top of it. You will see it better than I do. Oh, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Actually prettier than my practice piece. This is my practice piece. I think the colors are better. Okay, let's do this one. This might be fun. And I need the bugs on there. And you know what? I'm not going to cover them. No, I'm not. Definitely not. Yeah, if you go to the art, especially tomorrow, you will see Anita. Anita will be there. I think Anita, what are you going to work with? The flowers, I think, and your sets collection? Or something else? I might be wrong. Oh yeah, your oxide inks, just take them out, because they are so versatile to use. Oh, Belinda, you will have fun with them, I'm sure you will. I'm going to Don't Let Bug You. I'm using that one in the middle, approximately in the middle. And of course the bugs can go in there. And I'm not going to color them, because there's enough white on there. No, I'm not going to color them, I'm just going to use them. Ooh, cuties. And this one, the ladybug, I think you call it. Ooh. Yeah, cutie. Ooh, go in there. So we finished 2. There we go. Great fun, huh? Yeah, those 2 are nice. I'm going to get my jelly plate out. The jelly plates. And I think I'm doing 3 now because of the time. But I'm trying to show you as much as I can. The jelly plates. It's in my tin thing. There we are. Is my camera crooked? No. No. Can you see me completely? Is it? Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. Okay, the jelly plate. You can use it with all kinds of mediums. You know, you can use it, of course, with acrylic paint, alcohol ink. I really love to use it with alcohol ink. But in this case, because I have the oxides here already, I'm going to use the oxides. And for this, I will need my brayer, a piece of paper just for my brayer. Just to clean my brayer. I think I'm going to get rid of the mixed media matte because it's too bumpy. And I can't do anything then. There we go. And you go there. Alrighty. This can go. Okay, the oxides. I am going to use the Rusty Hinge, no doubt about it. And a green one, the Bundled Sage, a bit green, a bit anti-clean. Yeah, there's going to be they are going to be mixed a bit, but okay. Just use just put it on there. And you can, of course, use the colors you want. All right, I'm going to get my, oh, I shouldn't have taken it off the acrylic block, but it's going to be back. Several kinds of things you can do. There's nothing on this stamp, nothing. There's just oxides on the plate. And all I'm going to do is place it on the jelly plate, press it a bit, take it off, stamp it off. Going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to turn my jelly plate a bit. Going to do the same on this side. Going to take it off. There we are. And turn it around. If I just clean it now, you will see just the white and the do I have time to show you? I think so. Just going to show you. This is a cheap paper. I will show you the effect for just doing this. You will see an imprint, a white. That's why I took off the ink. Can you see it? Well, that's the effect you have. It's a great effect. So again, going to add oxides. Going to get my brayer. Oop. Take it off and do the same again. You have now seen what it is. So this is the part where I just use the stamp without anything on my jelly plates. And it gives a very beautiful imprint. But that's just white because I'm actually taking ink off. And then I'm going to use a color. Let's do the vintage photo. I am going to ink the stamp with a vintage photo and just stamp on the jelly plates. You can see it. Going to do the same on the other side. And there we are. Going to take off the oxide from my stamp. There we are. There's more on there than you think. That's always the case, but. And then I'm going to back to my soft finish cardstock. I need a whole new pack after this of paper. This is the soft finish cardstock. And then, yeah, I'm frozen too. I don't know why. Can you still hear me? Don't know why. I'm going to get out of here and then come back. Just a minute. Hello, hello. Yeah, just go out of the live and come back. Then you will see me again. And then you will get this effect. So now you have the imprint and the ink. Really, really cool. This will go back in my tin. I will clean it after the live. I will clean this after the live. And I will clean my brayer after the live. Okay. I'm still stuck. I don't know what's going on. Facebook does strange things, right? Oh, I hate this. Ah. I hate when this happens, but it happens. Yeah, it's now back. I can see myself again. Alrighty. You can make multiple cards, of course. I mean, you can do more than one. There we go. And then let's do the top. Why not? 9 by 13.5, I said, right? And I will use this later for other projects. Yeah, I can see myself too. Okay, before I do anything, I'm going to splatter again. This one has to come back. And I'm using the vintage photo to splatter a bit. Yeah, those Facebook thingies are driving me crazy sometimes. And I'm going to just splatter because I like splattering. There we go. Ooh, it was a bit a lot of splattering because it's all over the place. Wow, that's okay. And it doesn't matter if my background gets dirty because there's a new one coming, a wooden one. I'm just going to dry it, and I'm frozen again, so I will come back again. Yeah. There we are. Alrighty, next one. The background is ready. I'm going to use one of the corner punches, rounded corners this time. I missed, I used the vintage photo distress oxide to stamp on the Gelli plates. But you can use whatever you have or want, but that's what I use. Sorry, I'm going to stutter. I'm again making the edges a bit darker. And for layering the cards, I'm using the soft finish cardstock again. 9.5 by 14. Ignore me. And I'm going to use cardstock as the third layer. And where's my cardstock? I think I can use this because, well, why not? 10 by 14.5. There we are. And I'm using the rounded corners because I think it's fun to do something different with the corners. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Facebook, but I can't help it. I'm sorry. I will just finish it. Oh. I'm doing it again. It really doesn't want to do what I want to do. That's better. This will go on here. Got another one. Going too fast. Okay, well, you know what I mean. go on here. And then, hello Els. Everything ready for us especially? Yeah, it's going to be fun. I think Els found some goodies in the how do you say that? Magazijn? Oop. And we will definitely have great things happening in the stand this weekend. Definitely. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. It's a great event. I was there with David and Esther last year. We really enjoyed it. Okay, more of the goodies. You're ready to go. Good. Then you worked hard. What shall I use with this one? Let's do the fruits. And this one, Orange You Glad We Are Friends. And that's my phone again. Again, I don't know how to shut it up. Let's use the flowers too. And I want the orange to be in there. Oh, and I want something else on the orange. Orange on the... Yeah, this one. Going to give it a bit of shine. Yeah, Belinda, that's a good one. Yeah, let's do that. Don't want to cover up this part. Yeah, Hans, definitely. There will be a lot of ECD there. Ooh, how fun is this? Just putting it all together. Yeah, if only. That's what I often think, if only. The lemon, I couldn't find a word for lemon. Citroen, we say of Dutch. In Dutch. Citroen. And the flowers. Yeah, that's true. You can look at techniques differently if you just watch lives or YouTube. This will be on YouTube as well. And you just think, oh, I can use it like that as well. Or you might think of a completely different way to use it. A fun way. And if you don't want to use it in a different way, then don't use it in the way you want to. Alrighty, I'm out of time. I will show you how I did the fourth card. Because the fourth card is a bit more work. So now I have 3. Citroen. Yeah, it's a fun word, huh? So I have the one with the watercolor stamping and the bugs. This one is from the Gelli plates. And this one is with the embossing powder, the resist technique. So these are cards that are fun to make. The fourth one, where is it? Here. I can tell you how I did that. Alright, I stamped the complete background stamp with a light brown color. You can use any color you want. I stamped it again, and then I fussy cut the flowers. And I colored the flowers with colored pencils. And I actually wanted to do a bit of more purple pink flowers today, but because I think the red is very red. But I really like the red too. And I added some foam tape behind it, so it's raised. So that's all I did. I stamped it twice, and I cut the flowers from one of them, and I colored them, and I added them to the card with foam blocks. That's what I did. And I had, again, I wanted to do a different color of flowers. I had, yeah, forgot the name. This one ready for the no, not the hummingbirds. And you can add the hummingbird as well, and some text as well. And then you have 4 cards. But this one is going to take too long to do in this live. But I thought it would be a fun idea. Stamp it twice, fussy cut the flowers and color them. And add them, erase them by foam blocks to the card. And that's it. Oh, I have to do it a bit to the right? Then you can see them all. Okay, so, yay. So, yeah, have fun with it. That's just all I want to say. If you have the collection, just play with it, have fun with it, and show us. And again, you can buy it all at the moment on the website, elizabethcraftdesigns.com or elizabethcraftdesigns.eu. And yeah, you can just see it there, and you get 20% discount on the buy it all. And we will be at the art specially this weekend for the Dutchies. If you're there, just come by. I will be there on Sunday. And yeah, have fun. Have a fun weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.